Journalist Jonathan Mahler has written The Challenge, Hamdan versus Rumsfeld and the Fight Over Presidential Power. In it, Mr. Mahler tells the dramatic story of how a small group of lawyers, most working pro bono, took on the President of the United States and won. It's a story of dedication to the rule of law and to justice in the face of an administration which acted as if it had no respect for either. That administration was found to have violated the Geneva Conventions, the Uniform Code of Military Justice, and the United States Constitution.
The relevant part of the Geneva Conventions, in Common Article 3 it's known as, its specific purpose was to define a baseline of protections for which any human being is entitled to, no matter who they are and what they've done.
In a civilized nation.
In a civilized nation.
And it is as unambiguous as they can make it.
That's right.
It's not, it's not.
It had never been interpreted this way before. Never until now. Yeah.
It's important to me that you...
May I say this is obscene? I'm serious. I mean, the manipulation, I'm semi-serious, the manipulation of language to do, and to say and do things that are absolutely manifestly contradictory to the intent. I mean, it is literally Orwellian.
Yeah. Well, now you have the situation where, as you said before, the administration is reserving the right, if they want, to hold Hamdan after he served his sentence as an enemy combatant indefinitely. And if they do that, then and frankly, I think they're going to have a hard time doing it. I think they are going to let him go, because if they do that, they have spent 7 years making these military tribunals a reality, and the tribunal finally meets, is finally convened, is finally approved by the federal courts, which they were trying so hard to keep them out of, renders a verdict and a sentence, and they ignore that sentence. I mean, that's the very definition of a show trial. If you're going to ignore, I mean, that is communist Russia. I mean, that is a Soviet show trial. That you know, if it's meaningless, I mean, if the sentence is going to be meaningless, I don't see how they can kind of go on at that point.